Well, today is Sunday, February 25? Yeah, February 25, 2024. It's about 10:30 in the morning. It's a little windy, but not bad. Wind's from the south, so that means it's going to be warming up. But it's already 50 degrees, so it's a nice sunny day. I didn't see no clouds in the sky. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, so today I'm going to feed cattle some hay. I'm going to give the cattle here by my house that bale over there. One bale. I think I'll cut the net wrap off here. See how that works. I don't have to get off the tractor then. Okay, and then I could keep an eye on this tractor. I did some, there's no gas leaking, and the other day it was leaking there for a while, for about a week, and I cleaned that up right there, and all I had to do is, after I cleaned it up, I was going to try to replace that gasket, but after I cleaned all this paint off of there and other gunk, I realized all I had to do was tighten up those 5 screws, and that seemed to stop the leak. But I'm also thinking that the leak, or the gas, had drained down to about here, which could be the reason why it stopped leaking. So, for the last time I used the tractor, it was about half full. So, I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see if it still leaks after I use the tractor today, because the gas will be slopping around in the gas tank. And I'll just wait and see. I'm going to go down and open that gate for the cattle. But before I do that, I'm going to go around and check their hay, see how they're doing. The cattle are doing on their hay from last week. Well, that's where I keep an eye on the cattle from up here. I don't know what's going on with these cattle. It looks like they got plenty of hay, but I think they're over there. I think they're expecting more hay. Yeah, that one there is always mooing. I don't know why. Maybe she's hungry for a new bale. But they're always picking on that one over there, way over there. She's a little weak. She's got a problem with her neck. She's got a big lump on her neck. I need to go talk to a vet about that. Probably got to take her in. Yeah, let go on too long now. But she's eating whenever it gets a chance to eat. Because these cattle here keep chasing her away from the hay. And even when I give her hay by herself, they chase her away from that too. But I don't know why. I think they're just expecting some new hay today. But there's still plenty of good hay there, so can't be that hungry. And they got I've been nibbling on this grass out here. The grass is starting to green up just a little bit of growth on these warm days. I read somewhere that grass grows above 40 degrees, so we have plenty of 40 degree above weather recently. Actually, there was only about 1 week in there where it was down to 0 for about a week. But before and after that, it's always been around the 40s and above. So it's been a pretty mild winter, except for that 1 week where we had bitter cold. See, they're nibbling on that grass. It's just starting to pop up. But anyway, let's get back to my work here. I'm going to give them a bale. I guess I'll put it right down in there. That's a good spot. Yeah. Okay. Let's get going. All right. Let's get the bale moved. these are my grapes. I've been here for a long time, since I moved here in '83. That's the very first thing I planted. Actually, I had, I think I had 2 more there and 2 more here, if I remember right. But over time, the other ones died off. These are the only 2 that survived, I think. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Either that or I decided to get rid of them and I kept these 2. Anyway, that's where I've had the bales stored. 2 rows in there, but I moved them all up here a while back before it snowed or after it snowed. I moved them up here in case that gets muddy down there. I don't want to make tracks, too many tracks. Anyway, today I'm going to take a chance. Cut the net wrap off here, so when I take the bale out there, I don't have to get off the tractor. Yeah, I'm getting lazy in my old age. But I take a chance because sometimes when you take the net wrap off, the bales aren't tight enough, the bottom falls off. But I think these should hold together. I remember a few times I took the net wrap off and the whole bale falls apart for some reason. It all depends on how the bale is made and what it's made out of, what kind of plants are in it. Anyway, let's get going. After I cut this off, I'm going to go down and open the gate down there. Okay. Now that I've learned how to take a picture while I'm making the video, like that, there's a little white round button on my video screen, and it comes out better than my regular picture, because the regular picture is more square, and the picture from a video, when I take a photo with a video running, it's a little wider. So I like those kinds, so I'm going to do that from now on. I'm surprised I didn't know that before. Anyway, live and learn. Yeah, I cut the net wrap off. And another thing I've learned since I've been using this iPhone is that after I take so many videos and photos that wait, somebody's coming by. They made a lot of noise. Look more like a go-kart. Pretty fast. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, one thing I learned about this taking photos and videos with this iPhone is that after I take a lot of videos and photos, and after I download them to my external hard drive for saving, then I delete them from my phone. But after so many times of deleting them from my phone, I notice that my GB data on my phone keeps going down, even though there's no photos on it anymore. So I learned that if I turn the phone off and turn it and then plug it back in for charging, that it resets itself somehow, and then I get my data, GB data, restored, available. Anyway, somehow just even without any photos on it, it's just the GB data remains low, or the available GB data remains low until I turn it off and plug the charger back in, or I just turn the phone off. If I turn the phone off and then turn the phone on, it does the same thing. It resets it somehow. Anyway, that's something I learned. Alright. Something else I learned too recently, because my computer, I used to have a video editor. I forget what it was called, but it's something that came with the computer. I think it was called Video Editor or something like that. But anyway, Microsoft did away with it, and they replaced it automatically on one of their updates, I guess. They replaced it because its video editor is no longer available on my computer. They replaced it with something called Microsoft Clip Champ. That's my new video editor. It works okay. It doesn't work exactly the same, but it still gets the job done. Some things that I used to be able to do on the video editor I can't do anymore, but make it better what I got. But anyway, one of the things I found out that by using that to edit my videos, that every time I edit a video, you know, with all of my videos, I add them all together or merge them all together, it uses up my available GB data on my PC. Even though after I get done using the Clip Champ thing, Microsoft Clip Champ, then it uses up my GB data a lot faster because of the size of my video that I create. But then I learned, because I was getting really low on GB data on my PC, and I hardly store anything I don't save hardly anything on my PC except the programs that I need to run my PC, because I save everything off onto my external hard drive. So I started doing research on Clipchamp, and I found that I had to go into settings and then into the Clipchamp app, and there's a place to reset it. Once I reset it, it resets it back to its original. But like I said, it's very different from what I used to use. But anyway, that's another story. Anyway, I got the net wrap cut off, and now I gotta go open the gate. Well, it's actually warmer today than yesterday. Yesterday it only reached about 40, but it's already 50 degrees today. Sun's nice and bright and no clouds, but there's a strong south wind coming from that direction that I'm looking at, and making it a little bit cold, even at 50 degrees. Anyway, I'm down here to open this gate. Oi! I did it again. Last time I opened this gate, last time I fed the cattle, I guess I forgot to hook that gate again. I do that sometimes. So that means this fence from here around to the barn isn't on. Because it feeds from the barn, comes down the hill, goes around, and comes back around and over to here. And then I hook it there and it feeds the rest. But they still don't get out, so that's good. Okay, let me open the gate. Look at that. Look at all that rock there. All this rock is from when they graded the road when it snowed. Yeah, all through there. But this is nice because now I got rock in my entrance, sort of. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and open this gate up so I get this job done. Gate's open. All I gotta do now is start the tractor and bring the bale down. I just noticed deer tracks. There's one up there. This is another one here. This is the area that they scraped. They graded the snow off the road here last time it snowed a few weeks ago. Maybe just over a week ago. And they graded the snow off and shoved the rocks over there too. Anyway, that's what's happening here. Okay, let's get the bale. There's that cow mooing again. I don't know why she's mooing. Maybe she's in heat. I gotta move them out to the big pasture one of these days. Okay, here's the bale I gotta get. Start my tractor up and get this job done. Then I'll head out to the big pasture and feed them too. Well, tractor started and my fuel tank goes half the tank. So I'll put good for today. That'll be enough for today. Okay, let's get the bale and go out and feed the cattle. Oh boy. I almost forgot to take my cover off my bale spear. That wouldn't have worked very good. Oh, at least I remembered it. Alright, let's go. This that cover, that white pipe, oops, where did I touch that? It's still a little greasy. Even though I moved bales last week, it's still a little greasy. I think it's because there's still grease inside the white pipe. Anyway, to keep that spear nice and shiny, it's easier to stab the bale. Well, I'm not as good at backing as I used to be. I got to get out of my seat now to look behind me sometimes. Well, not really out of my seat. I got to turn around. Pretty much, my back just don't bend as good as it used to. Unless I say twist. Anyway, I'm backing into this bale now. Well, the bale fell apart a little bit on the bottom. But not too much, just the rotten stuff. And so I'm ready to take it out to the pasture. And while I'm here, that's the one I'm going to leave. That's the Rose of Sharon that I'm going to leave. Except I'll clean all the stuff around it, clean all that out. This one here has got a tree. It's got a tree and a multi-flower rose bush. That's all going to come out. That's all going to come out, and I'll burn it down in the bottom of the ditch. And there's some other Rose of Sharon down at the bottom I cut out. I might leave this Rose of Sharon, even though it's burnt, and I'll leave that one. But the one further down, I want to cut it out. I could leave it because it's in pretty good shape. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I can leave it. I was going to cut it out. This one here might die, so I think I burned it too much. Anyway, that's from my burning the ditch out a while back. Anyway, on to the job of feeding hay bales today. Let's do that. Right there. Yeah, I haven't cut a bale there yet. I'm gonna drop it off there. Yeah. There's a chance though that greater chance that they'll roll it into that stream there. Over there, but I'll really take a chance. Okay, let me line this up and back it in. Well, the stream here still got water in it. That's good. Oh, of course the farm saw that. Except for there, yeah, she's in bad shape. I'm going to take a look at her. Okay, let's get close enough to her. Yeah, she's pretty skinny. got that whole bale to eat. They're coming over here to bother her. Look at all these cows. So you can see her lump there. Yeah. Look at these guys. Still trying to pick on her. Oh well, I guess that's what the cattle do, but I'm going to be moving them pretty soon. So let's go see what they do with that bale. Well, there's the bale. All they got to do is come over here and eat it, but they're laying around over there. Okay. All these easy enough. Maybe they'll come to the bale after I go past them. Well, there they are. They finally found the bale. I guess she'll have to come in. She'll have to come in later to eat after they're done. Okay, well, listen to their eating now. Okay. I'm gonna go a little closer to see if I can get up. Shot to the other side of the bale. Well, there they are. At least now they're eating the bale instead of bothering that other sick one. Okay. Okay, I'm done here. I'm gonna go out to the other pasture now. Yeah. Now that I'm taking photos while I'm recording a video, I keep forgetting to turn the video off. Okay, another way to do that. Well, it looks like I lost some of the hay here as I came in the gate. Well, at least it's in the hay in the pasture, so maybe I'll come here and clean it up. This time I'm going to remember to hook up the electric. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Well, I finished out in this pasture, close the gate, and I'm going to head out to the big pasture. But it's just down that road. Okay, let's go. Well, there's my pond. It's a little muddy, I guess, from all the runoff going into it. There's my barn. Okay, let's head out to the big pasture down that road. Well, there's my cattle out there in the pasture out there. Cattle are lined up with the gate. So let's go down there and feed them on the top. Up there. Okay, let's go. They're probably looking for some grass to eat. Yeah, it's going more and more. Well, there's cattle over there. Looks like the pasture's starting to clean up here and there. Get the greener in some places. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting greener. Grass is starting to grow back. It's starting to grow again. Okay. Let me go out, go down my pasture road and head to the top. And then feed them some more hay. Because there's not enough grass to feed them yet. But it's getting there. Another month or so, it'll be growing better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm headed down that road. Okay, let's go. Well, I kind of 8 animals, so they're all there. And I don't see no new babies. Oh, that's right. I already figured it out. They're not, the 2 cows that were already cows, they're not due. They won't possibly be due until around the middle of March. That's because I put the bull out with them last June 1st, so my gestation table said March 12th would be their expected due date if they were bred that day. Or March 12th or after. Anyway, they're there. Bully's on this side of the creek looking in his harem. Look at that. He looks nice. And there's the old tractor. Okay, let's keep moving. Headed that way. Well, here's my bridge going across the creek. And there's the cattle over there. Okay, let's keep going. Well, the water's very clear today, and there's the cattle. Bulls on the right side, the cows, or calves, are over there on this side. And like I said, the water is very clear. Look at that, so clear. You can see how wide I made my bridge. I made it wide enough for lots of bigger equipment if I needed it. Okay, let's check the other side. Yeah, this is just a view. I just wanted to get a shot of my tractor on top of the bridge, as a just to compare show the the scale of the bridge according to my John Deere 2020 tractor. Okay, that's it. Well, that's where I'm headed. Up there and to the left, up to the top. That's where I feed the hay. Up on top, that's where I store the hay too. Okay, let's keep going. Water's pretty clear. Blowing good. Yeah, there's my shadow. Yeah, you can see how clear the water is. You can see my shadow on the bottom of the creek. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going up that way. One last look at me. Me and my shadow. Well, there they are. I wanted to make sure they were coming up. Bully's at the rear. He was across the creek. Anyway, they're all headed toward the top. Now look, they're all lined up, all 8 of them. Okay, let's head to the top. Yeah, they're gonna start eating some of this new grass, even when it's short. And I'm ready to go feed some hay though. Just because there's not enough grass for them yet. So I got plenty of hay, so let's give them some. Well, today I can pull the tractor in, turn around down there, and I'm going to cut the bale wrap off again today. I'm going to give 3 bales today because those are good bales in 2023. And you can see where the bales I fed last week. One bale here, that's an old bale from 2022. Right? Wait a minute. I forget. I think these are the new bales. Yeah, these were the new bales from 2013 or 2023. Yeah. And cattle are starting to come up. And then this bale and this bale, we still got plenty left there. They were from 2022. Or do I have it backwards? No, I think these were the old bales. I'll have to check my video because I don't remember. I know 2 were the new. I really don't remember. I think these are the new bales. Yeah, these must be the new. No, these are the old bales. I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, I think these were the old bales. That's why they didn't need them all. But these 2 bales here, looks like they cleaned it up pretty good. Yeah, that one and that one over there. Yeah. Okay, cattle are coming up now. I gotta keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these are the old, I think. These from 2022. Okay, let's move the bales. I decided to close the gate. I didn't want the cattle coming in here while I was cutting the net wrap off these bales. 3 of these bales. Because the cattle are getting close. Yeah. Okay, let me get my tractor set and I'm going to put the net wrap off. Well, the tractor's set up. I gotta cut the net wrap off 3 bales. I think I'll do that one, and the one on the end. And then the cattle are here. Cattle are here. Wait for me, aren't they? Okay. I'm on the wrong side of the bull. When I'm not saying anything, then I'm taking photos. While I'm taking the video like this. Okay. Back here. And then this. Yeah, now I can get a picture of all of them. Well, almost all of them. Not quite. Some are hiding behind the bull. Okay. Let's put the net wrap off. Oh, it's hot up here. Pretty warm up here. Yeah. Hi guys. You want some hay? Looks like you still got plenty of hay. Yeah. Let's see. Who's missing? Nobody's missing. He's behind. He's just standing behind everybody. Bully's out there looking for some hay to eat. Okay. Let's cut the net wrap off over there. Yeah, that's the mama cow of that little bull cow from last year, and also from that heifer of 2 years ago. Okay, that's all. See, they're still eating that hay. They got plenty of leftover hay to clean up. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to put these bales along this area here somewhere. Okay. And that was a new bale, and that was the bale. So I'm going to start down there. Okay, before that I want to check something. Let's see. I'm going to dig into this. I don't know what kind of grass this is. But it's green. Look at that. Nice and green in there. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like when we were kids, we used to find sparrow nests, and they were always using grass to make their nest. You know, it's just like a bird's nest. Anyway, that's good hay from 2023, last year. So let me look at these 3 bales to move. Oh, that's good. Good looking hay. So it's good enough for me. Well, I'm bringing these storage area, bale storage. To go over there, past the cattle, and give them this bale. And then I'll set out the other 2 also before I shut the tractor off. Okay, let's get this done. Okay, let's go. Well, it's February 25, 2024, and it's right now it's noon, and that's the first bale I set out, and they already found it and eaten on it, but so far they haven't tore it up too much. It doesn't look like they tore up the other 2 bales from the 2 good bales from last week either. Okay, let me set out another one over there somewhere. Okay, in the second bale. Well, second bale set out, and now I'm going to get the 3rd one on my tractor, and I'm going to set it down there somewhere. So only 3 bales today. I'm sure. I know they don't really need this much hay, but I want to make sure they give plenty of hay and let the grass grow. I don't want to leave too much of the new grass while it's still short. The grass will chance to grow back up before I stop feeding them. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I finished setting the 3 bales out. And that hay's from 2023. I think it's still the first cutting. Yeah, second cutting was on the other end, and at my house. I split it half and half. Okay, there's the cattle eating the hay bales down there that I just set out. Yeah, this bale here, and the next one, the little green spots, or a little light green. That was the new hay. And doesn't look it's hard to tell, but I think they may have rolled that one here, a little here and then out to there. But it looks like they cleaned most of it up. Yeah, same thing on the other one. I don't think they rolled the other one anywhere, the second one. See what they'll do on those 3. And then this bale here that they didn't clean up very good, and that one there had lots of leftover. These are the ones from 2022. These are the older hay. When I fed them last week, they ate on that one the whole time I was feeding these 4 bales. Gave 2 old ones here, and the 2 new ones there. Today I only gave them 3 good ones. And the reason I want to give them 3 bales, even though they don't need it, is I want the grass to grow more before. So I want them to eat hay instead of too much of the new grass. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the other end. Watch them from down there. Yeah, that's the old hay here. But they still ate a lot of it. Okay. That's the last. This was the last 2 bales of the old hay from 2022. Everything else I have is from 2023. Okay, so that's all I got from here. Let me go down the other end. Look at that. I just want to get a shot of this. This is the hay bale from 2023, right in through here and out to there. Yeah, it's still, I can't tell if they ate most of it. I think they ate more of it than they did on those two old bales from over there. But they spread it out. I think they still ate it though. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is the other bale from 2023. From about there to there. I can't really see that. I got the glare of the sun on my phone screen. But anyway, it doesn't look like they. If they rolled this one out, they must have rolled it that way. But there's only a little bit rolled out to about there. I can't really tell. I'm just going by the color of the hay, because the old hay is more brownish. The new hay has got a green tint to it. Okay, that's all. Let's check out the hay I just gave them today. Well, at least they spread out and eating on all three bales. That's good. Yeah. I'll park my tractor over there and shut it off. Save a little gas. The reason I leave it running more than I should is because sometimes it's hard to start when it's hot or warmed up. And I want to charge the battery too. But anyway, here's the three bales I fed today. These are all from 2023, and all the rest of the hay that I got. I'll have to go back there and count them. I usually don't count them until I stop feeding hay, then I count them so I know how much I got for next feeding season in the fall. Okay. Okay, let's go to the other side. Looks like Bully moved to the second bale. But at least they didn't tear them up yet. I don't think they tear them up as much when the hay is good. They don't have to dig down for the good stuff or dig into the bale. Well, there's another one over there. She's got the whole bale to herself. Yeah, well, when there's more grass to eat, I'll probably in March, or maybe I'll wait till April. I'll bring those 3 Highland cattle out here to be with this herd. That'll give me what? 8 and 3 is 11. That'll give me 11 head. That's less. That's 3 less than I had last year. Last year I had 14 out here. Of course, that includes the babies, the 2 babies that were born last year, which would be a brown one and the little white one, wherever it is, the little white bull. I don't even see it. Let me go to the other side. Well, there's a little white calf with his mama. Yeah, where's that? I guess the heifer that's expecting to have a calf is on the other side of that bale there. It's on the back side. And she should be expecting, that cow. And that cow over there, she should be expecting. Okay, so if all 3 of them have the 2 cows and that heifer, that'll give me 3 more calves. So that'll bring me back to 14 this summer, after I move those 3 Highland cattle out here. So I'll be back to where I was last year. We'll see. Then I'll probably have to think about who else to sell. If I sell anybody, it'll probably be that one. That's an ordinary color. And she's got a pink nose. I don't like pink nose. But I might keep her around until I need more meat again. I still got plenty in the freezer from last year when I had for processed for meat. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a photo, and I guess I'm done here. Okay. There's a tractor with the bales in the background. And that's the shelter if they need it. Okay, there's that heifer. No, that's a cow. I'm gonna go take a look at that heifer. I want to go check their bellies now, see how big their bellies are. There's Bully. Hi, Bully. You liking that hay? That's the good stuff. Yeah. I'm taking photos, but I'm not sure if I'm really taking them. I'm hitting the white button. Oh, well, we'll see when I get done. But there's the heifer that I want to take a look at. I can't tell if her belly's big or not. I have to get behind him. Yeah, there she is. Well, I think she's got a belly. Let's check the other one out right here. I think she's got a belly too. Bully, you scared me. Bully walked up behind me. He went around me. And now he's checking out the third bale. I don't think that one's old enough. Yeah, she's still young. The brown one, the red one's still young. Okay, let me check out the cow over there. See what her belly looks like. Oh, stepped in a hole. Yeah, she's got a belly too. Yeah, she's got a big belly. And that's her baby from last year. She always produces a good calf. It's probably about a year old now. I have to check when it was born. I forgot. I know it was in the spring. That's about all I can remember. But her belly's big. I'll have to wait until the middle of March to find out what comes out. Okay. Bully's got the bale all to himself. Well, maybe not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's got it all to himself. Okay, I'm ready to go back to the house. I've seen enough. Just have to wait till the middle of March, another less than a month. Have to wait till they pop out a calf. So I got a possibility of 3 calves from this bunch. 2 cows and a heifer over there. That cow, mama cow, that cow, her first calf, and then that heifer there, which is her second calf. Her second. Her second is those second and then first. Okay. And her first one's already had 2 calves, so that one there should surely be ready. Her older sister had 2 calves ready. I think that bull was born 2015. That's what I'm thinking. So I might need a new bull one of these days. But I have to wait and see. See if he can produce calves. He didn't. I had him at those 3 hiding animals, females up there by the house, and it doesn't look like they're going to have any calf, but that could be their problem, not his. I'm thinking that they were just too small for him to ride because he's so big. I think that was the problem. They just couldn't stand and hold his weight. That's what I'm going to say or think. We'll see. probably need a hiding bowl for them. But I don't have money for that, so I'll just make do with what I got. I'll bring them out here sometime in March or April and see what happens next year. Okay. Well, I guess that's about it for today. Everybody's eating on the good hay. And I'm sure they're going to nibble on some grass too. But as long as their bellies are full of hay, they won't eat. They won't keep that new grass cut down too much or chewed off too much. As long as I feed them hay, they shouldn't eat too much of that new grass too fast anyway. Okay, that's all. I think that's all for today. Except I might record a little bit more of the cattle near the house. But for now, that's all I got. Okay, catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, I'm headed back to the tractor. I just want to get a view from this side. Everybody's eating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one more. I think the other one's over there on the other side of that bale. Her last calf from last year. Anyway, I think they're all here. Yeah, I know they're all here somewhere. And then I'm ready to get back on my tractor and go home. And I just wanted to show that I cut the net wrap off before I moved the bales. That was from this week, or today. And those 3 there, I think it was 3. Was it 3? I think that was from a couple weeks ago. That was from last week. Those 3 up there were from last week. Whoop! I just touched this fence so I didn't get shocked. Whew. I better check it. I don't have my fence tester with me. Anyway, those are the 3 bales I fed last week. Plus one from back here last week. And those are from the week before that, I think. I haven't picked them up yet either, so I have to pick them up before any weeds start growing through them. But they're okay for now, and I'll pick them up later. I'm in no hurry. Okay. Okay, let's go. Go back to the house. My job's done here. Yeah, I'll be anxious to see what calves I get this year. Heifers are better for me. Okay, but I can always sell the bulls. Okay, when they get big enough to be feeder calves. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Bye. Catch you on the next one. Bye. I don't see any gas leaking out of there, but the tank might be below the lever where it would leak out. So I'm going to have to fill it up with gas before I know for sure. Anyway, from what I can see now, there's no gas leak since I tightened this fine screw. Okay, let's go. I just want to get a view of the 3 bales and the cattle with the tractor. Okay. That's all I wanted to see. Okay. Now I'm headed home. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's a good sign of spring. When the frogs start chirping, croaking, whatever they do. Uh-oh. I scared him. I scared him. I made too much noise. They were really crooking there for a while. I'll wait a while, see if they start up again. There. That's a sign of spring. And the frogs start croaking, chirping, whatever they call it. Yeah, they heard me and it stopped again. Okay, I'm going to head back to the house. They didn't stop with the tractor running, but after I walked up here to there, they stopped. So, I guess they don't like people. Okay. Yeah, and when the grass really starts growing through here, my habit, I guess you could say a habit, whenever they got plenty of grass to eat on the other side, and I still give them some hay, I'll lock them out of here. I want to grow this up until like the middle of May or even the end of May. I want to get real tall before I let them out in here. That way it'll give that other side a chance to grow up better after they come into here to eat. That's what I've been doing for years. That's one reason I put a fence. Well, one of the reasons I put a fence there, because every time in the spring, if it floods, it always took out my fence down there. The high water always. But now with that heavy duty, little stronger fence, it probably won't do that. Also, it'll have brush piled up against it, but I don't think it'll take it out unless it's a real big flood. But anyway, I put that fence up and so I can lock them out of there in case I get a fence down here. But now I use it to lock them out of here to let this side grow up by the road, get it real tall, even let it go to seeds a little bit before I let them in, so help it to reseed itself. Okay, that's all I got today. I'm headed back to the house, so I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, let's go. I'm done. Later. Well, I'm almost home. In the house. There's my pond and barn. There's my pond and barn near the house. And I'm ready to head back to the house and park the tractor until next week. Okay, let's go. Look at all the rock that was scraped off the road when they plowed the road with snow, plowed the snow off the road. Put all that, shoved all that gravel off to the side of the road. They'll probably never get that back. But I'm not going to move it. Okay. That's all. Well, alright, see. And then I got a little less than half a tank left of gas, so I'm just going to down by gas before I move bales again next week. Liquid. Okay. Okay. My truck needs gas too, so that'll work out okay. Alright. Well, parked the tractor and tried to put that cover on the bale spear. It's shiny now. There's no grease on it now. But there's a grease inside this tube. So once I put that on, it'll like grease it a little bit, and the grease helps keep the moisture out so I don't rust. Keeps the air out too, I think. Okay, that's it. Alright, check the other cattle now. Well, today's still February 25, 2024. It's about 1 p.m. now, and I finished feeding all the cattle hay bales, and I guess the other three already had their fill, because this sicker one, she's got a lump on her neck, which I need to have a vet to look at one of these days. But she's eating good. As long, problem is the other cattle don't let her in there to eat unless they're off doing something else. Anyway, she gets in, gets her share. She always eats good. She's never stopped eating. There's just something on her neck, underneath her underneath her neck that's got a big lump. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I said I'll have to have the vet because it's not getting any better. But as long as she can eat and move around, I guess she's all right as far as eating goes. But I need to have it taken care of. Find out what the cause and see if they can fix it. I like this one because I bucket fed this one when she was little because the mama wouldn't accept her. I don't know why. I already got rid of that cow. She never did make a good mama. She had other calves. After this was her first calf, though, and for some reason she didn't accept it. I never knew why. But me and my wife, we took care of her and bucket fed her. She was like a pet for a while there. She was like a pet dog. She just run up to the house and give her a bucket of milk. But anyway, that's another history. I like to save her. I don't want to get rid of her just because she's a little sick. But I can't. She's not getting better on her own. But I'm just glad she can eat good. So that's good. Maybe when the grass starts growing, she'll get a little bit better. But either I got to have the vet come out here and look at her, or I got to take her. Probably better if I took her into the vet. Probably cost less because they charge for coming out. And I'm sure they have better facilities for looking at her. One of those shoot things where they can run her in and lock her down. Get a better look at her. Okay, I'll take care of that later. First thing I'm gonna do is get rid of that. Okay, take them out. Let's see, there's two. There, all three there. Just take them up to the big pasture after the grass starts growing good up there. Okay, that's all for now. Get you on the next one. I'm just glad she can eat. All right, that's good. Bye for now. Get you on the next one. Bye. Well, while I was watching her here, she walked up the hill. I guess she had an itch. You can see the lump right about there on her neck. She's had that for a while. But it doesn't seem to bother her, although I think she's losing weight. So that's why I gotta have the vet look at her. Yeah, I'll take her in sometime when the weather's warmer. Yeah, there's a little lump on the left side of her neck. Pretty big. Pretty big now. Wasn't that big before. I always thought it was a goiter. I made sure to make sure there was iodine in the mineral block, but they say there's iodine in it, so I don't think it's a mineral deficiency. Like I said, I'll just have to wait and see. I think that's why she came up here, because they were going to come over here and find out what she was up to. I don't think they like it when she's eating on their hay bale. But at least she's got a place to scratch. That's kind of why I left that there. It fell down a long time ago, and that's a cedar. So I figured they need something to scratch on, so I left it. Watch her now, watch her. Yeah, now she's gonna leave. They just don't, for some reason they don't like her. I don't know why. What are you guys pushing her around for? Huh? Why do you do that? You got all that hay there and you gotta push her around. Look how green that stuff is. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. She's the meanest one though, but last week she was the one that was pushing her around. I even set out some hay for her separately from where the bale was, so and she could eat over there somewhere. And they chased her away from that too. They just wouldn't leave her be. Well, I think she'll be better once I move these guys out of her way. She'll be alone, but at least she'll be at peace. She's alone anyway. She tries to stay. She don't hang around with these three here. Okay, let me. Okay, here comes the oldest one. Actually, she's the mama cow. Those two are still heifers. Yeah. She's a little older than that one. And I don't even know how old they are, but they're not young anymore. And my Highland bull, he died, I think. I forget when he died. 2019 maybe? No. When did he? I forgot when he died. 21. I think it was 1921. I'll have to check my record. And after that, I just never got another bull. I brought the other bull up, but for some reason he just didn't know how to. Yeah, I brought him over in 2022. Yeah, I think the Highland bull died in November of 2021. I don't know what killed him either. He just died of something. And then in December of 2022, because I thought the Highland bull would have bred these, and then it would have a calf. So I waited till they didn't have a chance to have a calf. So many months after the bull died, and then I brought in my big bull from the big pasture, see if he could breed them. But I don't think it took, because they should have had a calf by now, or at least by the middle of March. And I don't think any of them got a belly. At least I don't see it. So anyway, I'm going to move these three out to the big pasture to be with the big bull. Maybe they do better in a big herd. What are you guys doing? Leave her alone. Okay. Okay. I guess it's their turn to scratch. Yeah, that's where they come here to scratch on that limb. That's one reason I left it. And the other reason is I didn't feel like picking it up or cutting it up. I left some other ones down on the other bottom of the hill. Okay, that's enough horsing around. Or is it cowing around? Horsing around, cowing around. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, she's scratching her nose on the lowest part of that branch near the ground. She's scratching her nose. And she's scratching her, that one's scratching her head. They're all scratching now. This is their scratching spot. They got other trees, but I guess this was the best place to scratch. Okay, I'm going to end it here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, bye. Bye for now.